Okay, like in this office, I want to start by telling our brothers and sisters, both home and abroad, if you go court, you will see cases ranging from, oh, I buy land, the other one come talk say no be me get am, you know, I wan go buy property, person dey sell property when e no get. So this office go fit arrest reasonably. I don't want to say completely because now God get power. This office can arrest reasonably those situations. Or you get house when the tenant when dey house they give you the tenant they give you sleepless night, they give you wahala. We fit help you drive the tenant. We fit help you put tenant for house. We fit help you manage your house. We can also help you market your properties. If you get property when you want sell, you build am, or na land you want sell am, you fit tell us, we go help you market am. Or you don already buy finish, guru come case come dey court, you want lawyer wey go help you do the matter for court, we dey there. What was the action? For example, you use cutlass cut person. Why use cutlass cut person? Na the mouth you take cut am, or na the side you take cut am? If na the mouth you take cut am, what did you mean when you use mouth or cutlass take cut person?
Alright, people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to our time. Yes, I do talk show. We don't come again. My name is Godwin Osamoyi. My people, I appreciate all of you. They watch our program, we see they subscribe to our program, we share, we see they like, and God will bless all of you in Jesus' name. My people, today we come bring to now one good news, one better news. We don come introduce to una somebody wey be say go fit fight for una right, for una wey be say dem no fit oppress una for Nigeria. All your property wey you get, anything wey you wan do for this life, this man go fit stand for you. Abi na community dey oppress you, e go fit fight for you to achieve that your land wey you don buy. Or those property wey be say one person say, or your family members don just consume am, one side dey cause say dem be oduga wey be say dem no fit collect am, you no fit am again. Dem wan use force to collect am from you. This person dey here to come help you fight am, be say you fit achieve am, and this man na good lawyer wey be say go fit defend am to the end. People, no be another person, na Erakweme and co solicitor and advocate of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. In fact, this man na be the Onosetale chamber. Now people, make I not talk too much, make I meet am, make it tell us and wetin that they do for their company and how you fit take fight for our rights for us. I don't talk show. Now this is the maker of Godwin Osamoyi. Una well done. Okay, my people, yes, so the Oga there now make him introduce himself, give us. Oga, good morning, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, my brother.
What does sir?
You're welcome.
Yes, sir. This one I don't talk show. Your name, sir?
Erakweme, the principal counsel Onosetale and Co. The principal counsel Erakweme and Co.
Okay, sir. The principal tale. Oga, I don't understand that English word there.
Wetin that one mean be say this office when we dey so, this my small office. Wetin that one mean be say na maybe the Oga wey get am. I am the person in charge of the office. So okay, that makes me the principal counsel Erakweme and Co.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Oga, Mr. Erakweme, the Onosetale chamber. What do I do for Onosetale chamber for years, so?
Okay, like in this office, I want to start by telling our brothers and sisters, both home and abroad, if you go court, you will see cases ranging from, oh, I buy land, the other one come talk say no be me get am, you know, I wan go buy property, person dey sell property when e no get. So this office go fit arrest reasonably I don't want to say completely, because now God get power. This office can arrest reasonably those situations. That if you want to buy a property, anywhere the property is, whether in Edo State, anywhere, for as long as the property is in Nigeria, we can help you do what they call searches. We beam our satellite on that property to ascertain whether that property is real or it is fake. There are two ways we do that. We fit do what they call personal investigation on that property. What that one means is that we will go where the property dey, we will go ask questions, we will go meet people.
Yeah.
We go meet people. This property, una know about am, una know who get am, una know where, how it take come. By the time we ask about 2, 3, 4 persons, we go know how the property take come. Then we fit still do the one where they call government investigation or searches. We go through Edo Jeans or Ministry of Land. We go put in the necessary application to ascertain whether that property, now the person wey wan sell and really get am, or he wan do guru. So that is one of the things we do. We can also help you market your properties. If you get property when you wan sell, you build am, or na land you wan sell am, you fit tell us, we go help you market am. Or you don already buy finish, guru come, case come dey court, you want lawyer wey go help you do the matter for court, we dey there. Or you wan register your company. I am sorry to say this, because I wouldn't know, especially for those of us that are based abroad. They said practicing abroad is streamlined. That is, once you are into a particular field, you cannot go into the other field. But unfortunately in Nigeria it is not like that. We practice widely here in Nigeria. We can do virtually everything here in Nigeria. So if you have a company that you want to register, we can also help you register your company. Or you get house when the tenant, when they house, they give you they give you sleepless night, they give you wahala. We fit help you drive the tenant. We fit help you put tenant for house. We fit help you manage your house. And in doing all of these ones, if there's any case where you say you can't give us money, you can't give the lawyer, give me money to do your work for you. I can't chop the money, I know I can't do your work for you. My brother, my sister, anything when you just want to do, just do one. If now waiting I will fit do, I'll tell you say, okay, I will do it. If now waiting I know fit do, I will still tell you I will not be able to do it. If I don't get chance to do one, I will tell you I will not be chance to do it. If I want to firm it out to a colleague, I will still ask you, should I firm this work out to a friend or a colleague in case I am very, very tight? I will ask you, can I firm it out? But for good results, I promise you that for whatever job I am given to do, I will ensure that I do it personally, so that when I'm relating to you, when I'm giving you feedback, I should be able to give you something substantial. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, so you don't let us know, okay, you be lawyer and you feel stand for us for any property when we get or when once we get. Now you just tell us so. Oga, thank you. We got some people who say still get properties like that. Before now, they already get time. And some people now just still drag the matter, go station, do everything, even just still involve some lawyers and everything. You feel fight this case, come out for them to be able to win this case again?
It depends on how the matter be right from the beginning. You know, some people will make the mistake when they will just get matter like that, they will just give am to one lawyer like that. The lawyer will just anyhow will just do am. And between you and me, you know that when we do a case, for example at the High Court, and you want to appeal that case to the Court of Appeal, for example, at the Court of Appeal we don't lead evidence. Now wetin dem talk for high court na we dey try to straighten for court of appeal. In court of appeal they don lead any evidence. Dem no dey call person say come tell me story how this thing take happen. E don already dey ground for court of for high court. That is what they will carry to court of appeal. So the point I'm trying to make is that once there is a fundamental mistake from the beginning of the matter, most of the time it dey take the grace of God to be able to cure it at a higher court. But we are telling you that if there are situations like that, you still fit come meet us. We go use our eyes, we go use our ego eyes take look am, see say if there is a way out. And once there is a way out, we will let you know and we will continue with the matter.
Okay, and thank you, sir. What about if maybe we gonna get some issues now and our opponent gets a higher, maybe a other good lawyer as well, come fight the case. At the end of the day, maybe the lawyer come win us and we already award the job give you. So and you promise us say yes, you fit deliver for us well. So how e go be, sir?
To answer your question, thank you so much. That question is very, very intelligent.
Yes, sir.
To answer that your question, there is this, I'm trying to remember the name of a particular judge that says, God forbid that a lawyer will say, I can win all the cases that come to me.
Yeah.
I don't want to be evasive. I don't want to hit my chest to say for as many cases that come to me, I must win them. But what I can promise, what I can assure you is that if we fight, you know, when a man fights, it is not all the fight that you are fighting that you must eventually win. But if you are losing as a man, it should be seen that you have fought gallantly.
Exactly.
You don't fight fights when everybody will say, oh, this man,
he try.
You be don't try. Now hand too plenty. Now make them too feel beaten. But he don't try. You yourself, you will not say, oh, the effort we put in is worthwhile. We don't play a second fiddle. We don't just go and start crying. Oh. When you bring case, irrespective, if you like, let it be a senior advocate. We have done cases with senior advocates. We have had matters that have gone as far as to Supreme Court. We have done cases at the Supreme Court. That is the highest court in the land. We are not trying to make mouth. We are not trying to blow our trumpets. But we are saying that for any case that come around, irrespective of the lawyer on the other side of the divide, we will give it a good fight. We do our best.
Thank you very much, sir. Sir, which of the courts can you actually stand for us? Now we have some, like the magistrate court is there, the High Court is there, Supreme Court, Court of Appeal as well. So in case we have issues with these courts, can you be able to go through all these courts?
Yeah. The court where we dey do matter, excuse me, the court where we dey do matter depends on the nature of the matter. For example, there are cases where if you dey claim money, for example, you say person take your money, how much? 1,000, 2,000, 1 million, 2 million, yes. 3 million, 5 million, 10 million. Those kind of matter ordinarily does not go to high courts. Those are issues that the magistrates have powers to adjudicate over that kind of matter.
Yes.
Because the money when they involve for the matter,
to get power.
So those kind of matter we no fit carry and go high courts. Those kind of matter we dey start am for magistrate courts. We go file am for magistrate court. But if we are talking about big amount of money, like for example 50 million, that money too big for magistrate to handle. So those kind of cases na high courts.
Okay.
Na dey hear am. So when you have a matter that the money when we dey talk about is big,
yes, sir,
we dey go high court. And again, if the matter is land related, if na land matter, Small court, magistrate court no get power to hear land matters and other matters when magistrate court no get power to hear. But if it is a simple contract, oh, I give you this one, make you do it for me, you no come do it, this one and the other one, how much, 1 million, 2 million, we go to magistrate court. To answer your question, in all of these courts, that is why we are lawyers.
Yes, sir.
We can appear at the magistrate court, we can appear at the high court, we can appear at the court of appeal, we can appear at the Supreme Court.
Thank you, sir. Last case, sir, before we come to the climax, like, for example, there are so many cases. Let me go with the case of that murder of a thing. You know, say at times not be intentional. If it be say maybe students na just dey play, or maybe just minor quarrel, two fighting, e just knack am, the person fall for ground, e come die. They will say na you just kill am. Perhaps maybe something don happen somewhere else, nobody know, or maybe the person get health issues. But at the end of the day, as far as say na somebody na push am, or somebody dey there when the person fall, e die, they will say na you wey dey there and you kill am. So how we fit fight those cases of murders, sir?
You know, murder case is a kind of a case that fall within the criminal trial.
Yeah.
In the law court, there's what we call civil trial and criminal trial. Yeah. Criminal trials are those issues that borders on, you know, when it is a case of, for example, armed robbery, yes, kidnapping, stealing, somebody die, you break into my house, the rest of them, those fall into the categories of what we dey call criminal trial. But if you buy land and they follow you drag am, or you give person money make to help you work, you know, the person take the money, we can write a petition to arrest the person. We tell the police, charge the case to court. We can pursue it civil and criminal.
Yeah.
But like the question when you ask person first day, that is why we have to be very, very careful. Yeah. You know, some people when they hit my chest, I will kill you today, I will kill you today. You don't know who they seek for outside. Especially with the way things are going in Nigeria now.
Exactly, sir.
Things are so, I don't want to use bad. Things are so sweet in Nigeria now that people are just managing. So many people are managing. And so people have to be very, very careful. You have to be very, very careful. But however, now God, you not fit see man just know say this one dey sick. You may be tempted to like, oh, I want to, something just happen, you just push on, it just fall. When the matter, such a matter, for example, if it is a matter that involve life, say person die, it is not a matter that can be heard at the magistrate court. It's a capital offense. There's what we call felonious offenses, which are simple offenses, and what we call capital offenses. Capital offenses are very serious offenses. Armed robbery, kidnapping, murder, you know, these are capital offenses. You don't take them to magistrate court. You don't take them to high court straight. And when the police take the person go court, you know, usually we lawyers will file for bail application. But you and I know that in a murder case, granting of bail is entirely at the discretion of the judge. Yeah. It is not something you can just get out of right. For example, you are saying unlawful possession of firearm. Those are bailable offenses.
Yes.
But this one is a murder case. The judge must look at the circumstances surrounding the case. If at all he or she want to grant bail, it's at his discretion. So the lawyer will file bail. So to answer your question, whether the person felt is sick or the person no felt is sick, it is when you are doing the case, maybe they do autopsy. Autopsy is to ascertain the cause of death of the person when he die, wetin make am die. And the medical report now shows that the person, oh, if I get he's epileptic.
Okay. If
I get sickness when he dey sick, or if I dey sick since, so that will now affect the mind of the judge. That will now tilt to the side in favor of the accused person. Oh, they say Fred is sick, this man just push am small, now he die. And again, there's one in law, there's what we call the atus res and the mens res. Your mind, as at the time when you want to do that particular thing, what is in your mind? What was your intention? Were you out to kill deliberately? The court will look at it. Or was it accidental? That is what we call the mens res and the atus res. What was the original intention of what you did? Were you trying to save yourself out of a situation?
Yes.
The court will look at your intentions. So, to cut the long story short, when you talk about criminal trial, because the question you ask me is entirely criminal trial. When you talk about criminal trial, yes, we do criminal trials. We do, like I told you, there's a case I argued up to Supreme Court. That was a criminal trial. I did that case with the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, from Federal High Court to Court of Appeal, then to Supreme Court. That was a criminal trial. And when you are doing criminal trial, you as a lawyer, you can only do your best. You will put in your best. But I feel at the end of the day, the onus is on the judge to look at the merits. What really happened when lead to the death of this person? Was it the fault? That is why so many people, when something happens, so many people don't feel, oh, he don't kill him. But surprisingly, when you go to court, the court is not seeing it the way the ordinary man in the street is seeing it. The intention of the person that the thing happened to, the court will look at it. Oh, what was the action? For example, you use cutlass, cut person. Why use cutlass, cut person? Now the mouth you take cotton, or now the side you take cotton. If now the mouth you take cotton, what did you mean when you use mouth or cutlass take cut person? You know, if you tell me say you use mouth or cutlass cut person, you say the person you know one killer.
Exactly.
You mean to kill and then make you use sharp edge of a cutlass cut person. But if now the side you take cut hit her like this, did you really mean to kill somebody when you use side of cutlass stay hit person like this?
No.
So the court will look into all of those ones. It's a criminal trial. But in all of these ones, I may have been able to convince you. I may not have been able to convince you. But I feel that a trial, when you try me, you will
be convinced.
You'll be convinced.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much.
Once again, just want to just introduce yourself more from your language and everything.
Bakara, Ben Meata since Ikata in the beginning, Isame now by Esan Central Local Government Area. We are under Irua in Edo State. Okay, we are under Irua. So, Ira kweme ehino Emmanuel Oleatieme office not me Ira kweme anko ono setale chambers. My office is at Ejima Yavinania is at number 15 First East Secular Road. Okay, sir. By Aswen Plaza. Any madam in Watalonia Bakara Bilu.
Okay, sir. That means there is your language to tell them now. But still tell us, introduce yourself with us for our own language that move to understand our language first.
Okay. Talk show, una do well. Like I tell una, my name na Irakweme. Irakweme. That E is for Ehino Emmanuel. Then Irakweme. Ono Setale Chambers. So it's a pleasure to have you in my office.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much.
So you give us your phone number and address, sir.
Okay. My phone number is 080
okay
080
yeah
50 53 30 48 080
okay
50 53 30 48. In case you call my glow line and it is not going through, or is misbehaving network, whatever, and I got an Airtel line. I never to know the number for my, but however I will try. 070
okay.
070 13 85 64 11.
Okay, sir. This is your Glow line and the WhatsApp very well.
Yes, now my Glow line they WhatsApp. Okay. This Airtel line 070 13 85 64 11.
Okay, sir.
070 13 85 64 11. That's my Airtel line.
All right, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you. You are most welcome.
Yes, sir. All right, my people, yes, we welcome to the climax of the day. Yes, our father here, Mr. E. Erakweme and Co., the solicitor and advocate of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. In fact, that is Honor Setale Chamber. If you don't tell us everything about themselves, say yes, yeah, in a lawyer, we be say, he know they give up for issues. If any matter wey you bring come for am, he go try e possible best. We all know say for Nigeria, you know if you talk say na you be the best lawyer, you go defend am. As you dey fight for your own, make you win the case. Na so your person, other opponent, still dey fight, make dem win the case. That one lawyer go tell am say, no worry, I go win the case for you. So, but he say for your side, he no go tell you say he no go fit win am. No, he go win am 100%. But he go try e possible best. We know say if two people dey fight, one beat one. E get dey talk say this person no try at all. Even fail to fail for school, they get go pass. Fail still dey. But say F9, you see dey side, you get D, you get E, you go get C. So fail get fail. To pass, you still get pass. Who get pass and who get very good no be the same thing they get. Who get A1 and who get A no be the same thing they get. So because dem say dey try your possible best to fight a case, so say you go say yes, this lawyer really try. Say no court wey you no fit enter, na magistrate court in dey enter there. Abi na high court e dey enter, na Supreme Court e go enter, abi na appeal court you wan still go, anywhere you wan drag am go, e ready to follow you go there. No be roadside lawyer wey be say e go tell you say na only magistrate court na fit reach o, high court no, I no get that power. But this one im go fight the case for you, go you anywhere wey you wan carry am go. And if you talk am say God forbid bad sin, say we come to get some little problem for inside our family matter, you know say children of nowadays, you don't know as they be, and maybe our children will come still draw our leg come out with one or two wahala we go resort to crime. Say no matter how the crime reach, he go still help you fight am to his best of knowledge. But na the judge now come judge am. But with the evidence wey you go still give with for you, the judge go fit use am to say this person he no intentionally do this thing, so he go set am free. So he ready to serve you to the fullness. He say make you try am. He say a trial will convince you. He address na number 15 First Circular Road for off Sakpomba Road or off Akpakpava. He just dey there. Make you call am. If you call am, e no go disappoint you. In fact, him phone number na 080 50 53 3048. I come again 080 50 53 3048. Call barrister E. Erakweme and Co. He go fight for your property. He go bring that property come out for anywhere wey e dey. Make you call am, e no go disappoint you. Edo Talk Show. My name is Godwin Osamoye. Una well done o.